Let us create this unit test job, and this is the project on which we are working, Game of Life, and also unit test cases were present here. If you see here, some acceptance test cases were present in this location. So these are the test cases we are going to execute now through JUnit. These are all JUnit test cases. So let us go and create a job, and also let's go through POM file. Let's have this POM file. You can see here in the POM file all the JUnit dependencies were added, dependencies of JUnit. So let us create this test job. Let's go and create Game of Life test job. All the test cases were also placed along with the source code. So let us execute this test job. Now go to source code management, git, give the repository URL, come here, repository clone or download link on which we should work, and then just scroll down to build section, invoke top level Maven targets, and the Maven, I'm going to use the Maven which is used to automatic installer, which is installed through automatic installer of Jenkins. And the goal, here the goal is test goal, which would be executed through JUnit and the Surefire inbuilt plugin of Jenkins. Sorry, inbuilt plugin in Maven. So let us save the job and let us run the job. Console output. And here you can see again under varlib Jenkins a workspace was created by the name of our job, and it would be testing here, and it is same like it was using Jenkins from the automatic installer of Jenkins, and the command is mvn test, so that it has tested the code. You can see here at the end, you can see the status. Total runs, 7 runs happened, and it was success. It was all successful. So let's see in the workspace. Let's go to the workspace, var lib Jenkins, and here there should be a directory by the same name of the job. Let's go to workspace. So now here we can see goal, cd goal. So let us go here. We can see all the test case executed, and it has also generated the report. Test report was also generated, but it is in the form of XML. It would be under Surefire directory. This is the Surefire report directory. Here you can see varlib Jenkins and the Surefire reports directory. So go to this location, Surefire reports. Here we can see all the reports. Yes, it has tested and has generated the reports in XML and the text based reporting. Here you can also see the workspace on the UI as well. If you go to the respective job, here also you can see the workspace, and it was target, Surefire reports. Let me check the path again. Game of Life web target. Okay. Let's go to the job, workspace, Game of Life web target. So this is the location of Surefire reports. So Surefire reports. So you can see the reports were all generated in text and XML, right? XML is not user friendly report, you have to say this. But we want to generate user friendly report. How to generate a user friendly report or a trend report in Jenkins? So using Maven, we have generated the report, but in XML and text base. Now that we have to generate trend reports, we can use Jenkins plugins. Let's go to configure again. We want to generate a good report. So it's a post build action, means once build is done, we have to generate good report. So go to post build actions. Under post-build actions, you can see publish JUnit test result report. You will see this because we have installed plugins already in the beginning. Otherwise, you can install JUnit plugin because it's a JUnit test cases. And now select this. And here we need to give the path of our reports. This is the path of our XML reports. So give this path. And because we were on the same workspace, see, this is a goal of test workspace. We can give the relative path, like this is the path we can give. This is under the workspace. So game of life, target, surefire reports. So let's give this path here. And because there are multiple files, let us add star.xml, right? So that it will use all the XML files present in this location and it will execute. Right, so it is using the XML or the raw reports generated and it will generate trend reports. Let us apply and save, and let us now build the job. So now yeah, anyway test case it has executed, but it should generate a good report. So let's see. It was a build number 2. We are building the job again. And you can see it was successful. Just come here, go to the second build. You should be seeing a test result here, right? It has generated, this is the report it has generated. So now let us go here, go to this job and click on this package. See, we can see all the classes and total 7 test cases. 3 test cases in this class, 2 test cases in this the home page class, and so on. If we click that, you can see all the test cases here. These are all the test cases which were placed here under game of life web, and these are the test cases it has got. So source test, and here you have got all the tests present, right? These are the test cases we are executing, which are JUnit test cases. Here you can see these are the test cases already returned by developers and placed here. Because it's unit testing, these are all returned by developers and placed here. So those are the test cases that were executed here. Yeah, these are the 3. Here you can see when displaying the homepage.java and so on. These are the 3 test cases that were executed. So this is how you execute a test job, be it any job. You may write test case in Selenium, place this here, place it here on your GitHub repository and execute it from Jenkins the same way. Your test cases may be written in Selenium, TestNG, JUnit, whatever it is. This is how you execute it from Jenkins. The goal remains same. MVN test is the goal. So this goal remains same. This is the goal. This goal remains same whatever test cases you are executing. So this is how, once test cases are returned by testers, this is how we will be executing those test cases from a job in Jenkins. So now 2 jobs in the delivery pipeline were ready, compile job and test job. Now let us create the package job.